Hey lovelies, welcome back to Looks Could Kill. So you all might be wondering to yourself, hey Lilith, why are you an elf? To which my response is, because I freaking wanted to be. So if you guys want to be an elf like I do, keep watching. Alright, so all I have done so far is taken little squares of regular tissue paper and rolled them up and kind of twisted them. So I think I'm going to start with my longest piece, and I'm going to put it in the center of my forehead and try to map out exactly where I want it to go. And you're just going to repeat the same process. Sorry guys, I think my camera might have stopped filming for a second. Anyways, we're using the Mayron water activated paints, and I am dipping into the shade right here to paint our roots. Also going in with some yellows and greens just to see if I like the way it looks. I think we're having some issues with recording today. And my brain. So next I think I'm going to wet my stippling sponge, and I'm going to dip back into the browns and the greens, and I'm going to kind of stipple over these branches or vines. Now I am just going in with some translucent powder. This is the Ben 9 Neutral Set Colorless Powder and a Moto Pro brush. It's got chunks of latex all over it. It's a brush I don't care about. I'm just using this to dry down the paint we just put on. Let's do the eyes. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder, and I'm just going to set my eyes. So the first thing I want to do for my eyes is place some tape down. I'm going to stick it on the back of my hand first so it's not super rough on my face. So first I'm going to go into this shade right here. I apologize, I don't know the name of it. And I'm just going in until I am happy with this shade. You can be as messy as you want to be here. because you have tape and because we're covering the lid in darker colors anyway. And it's great. Next, I'm going in with this shade right here. This is Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. And I'm going to focus that more in the crease and the outer corner. Now I'm just going to go back in with that first yellowish shade and blend it out a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with my 217 Luxie pencil brush and dip into Cocoa Bear and deepen up that crease even more. Now I think we're going to go into Team Captain by ColourPop with this Luxie 223 short shader. Let me tell you guys, like, just how excited I was to do this look. I've been looking forward to this, like, all week. Next I'm going to go in with Enchanted Forest by Makeup Geek and kind of deepen up the outside, the outer corner, and blend. Now you could definitely stop there with the eyes, but I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Pressed Glitter on the eyelid, but I unfortunately do not know the name of it. Sorry. And that is not wet or anything. I didn't spray any setting spray on it, nothing. I do have a load of fallout everywhere. That's exactly why I didn't do my face first, and I did my eyes. Now I'm going to go back into Cocoa Bear and just blend it in a little bit more one last time. So now we can go ahead and peel the tape, which is like so satisfying. Now we can clean up all that fallout. Next, I think we should attach the ears. So all I did here with the ears was I sculpted them out of clay, I layered them in latex, and then I covered them in setting powder and I peeled them off. So I have them made and pre-cut right here. So I'm going to wet around the inside with latex, I think, and then on the top of my ear and behind. And I've already protected my hair with Vaseline. My camera is not wanting to film very much at all. It keeps stopping on me. It's so annoying. And I'm just going in with a foundation that matches my skin color and trying to make these ears blend a little better. Which it's not going to be super noticeable because I'm going to have my hair down. Looking more like a wood elf already. This is going to be such a bitch to get off later. This ear is hanging kind of weird. Not sure what happened there. We're just going to ignore that. So I already did the majority of my face makeup. Went through all the basics. I am baking under my cheeks right now because we're going to go in with a very small bronzer brush and carve out our cheekbones. Actually, I think I'm going to use this large eye blending brush. It's the Luxie 250. I have small eyes. This is way too big for my eyes. Now we're going to blend away our baking using this e.l.f. powder brush. And we're going to blend in and make these lines a little less harsh. Alright, so next we're going to add some blush. Alright, I just applied some mascara and popped on some falsies. Let's go ahead and finish our lower lash line. I'm going to take my Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush and dip back into that yellow shade again. And I'm going to sweep that along the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to go back into Cocoa Bear and follow closer to my lash line. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay eye pencil in the shade Mildew and run that along my lower waterline. I'm using the Lorac Pro Lash Pomade. I'm going to comb this through my lower lashes because that's the fun thing to do. Now I'm going to take my fan brush and dip into this Naked Cosmetics, this greenish highlight shade. I don't really know what to call it. Looks greenish to me, like a light green. We're going to use that as a highlight and see what happens. I don't know if I can even see it. Can you guys see it? And I think we might add some war paint. Now I'm going to dip into the white, back into the Mayron Watercolors palette. Watercolors, water paint, that stuff, with a clean paintbrush and some water. I'm going to line my lips using the Kylie Lip Kit in the shade Candy K, and then I'm going to use a Beauty Bakery matte lipstick. That was a mouthful, at least for me. Now I'm going to use the Beauty Bakery Lip Whip in the shade, I think it's Lover Palace. I don't know, I'm like totally blind. Totally taking this off as soon as I'm done filming, but let's set it anyways. Alright, so now with my hair, I think I'd like to do a waterfall braid. Now we're just going to take it and tie it back. And I made this headband out of a piece that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then I found also at the whole headpiece came from Hobby Lobby. I also found some fake twigs and vines and some green string, and I just wrapped this all together, with this being the centerpiece at the head, and we're just gonna place that on top. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, if you learned anything, if you laughed, if you just had fun, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time. And remember guys, if looks could kill, I'd be dead and I could sleep forever.